Hello and welcome back to GeoGuessr. Today I thought, why not, let's play the campaign instead. So yeah, let's do that. Let's start a new campaign. I'm gonna set the difficulty to easy because I like moving around. And medium doesn't allow that, and I don't think I'm professional enough to figure everything out from just a static image. So let's play. Okay, there we are. I think we're looking at Spanish here. Might be Portuguese because I'm terrible at discerning those two. But I'm sure we'll find some things to figure that out. I don't know what that address is, if that might just be a .com. Can't see it clearly enough to tell anyways, so let's... Wait, we don't have any information here. Let's go that way. Do you have an address? Let me see. There is just a phone number. Oh, .mx. So we are in Mexico. All right. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna place myself in Mexico for now. I'm not gonna specify exactly where. I'm hoping for maybe a like street or something, like a large road with a number on it that would be possible to find. Or do we have an address here? I mean, I don't know why the address would be on the sign on the place itself. I feel like that would be a bit pointless at that point, but at least one with a city on it, that seems a bit overkill. Ciudad de Mexico, that's Mexico City, right? So we're gonna place us there. I don't know where in Mexico City. Large place after all, and I don't know what the different parts of it look like. But this place looks quite nice, honestly. I don't know if... I mean, it could be a richer part of town, maybe? I'm not sure, though. But it does look nice here. So, do we have any big landmarks or something? Not that I would know where exactly they are, but we might have, a chance of figuring out where we are exactly. Though with 28 seconds left, I don't think our odds of that are too good. Where are we here? I don't think we're gonna get there. I'm just gonna be relatively central and I'm gonna guess. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, so that was a country, a city, and a distance bonus that I got. The closer your guess, the better your rewards. $600 on my card, I guess. And this, I need some more stars to open. I don't really know what all those things do yet. So let's continue. But okay, so there definitely are some bonuses for country and city already. So that is nice. So it doesn't just purely calculate via distance. That is fun. No littering. Madrid. I'm just gonna believe you that this is Madrid. Seems plausible at the very least. So let's go here for now and see if we can find some more. Look, this back there looks big. Is this like a... well, it's not that big. It's not that big of a square for a city that significant. But do we have like a name for this square somewhere? Is there a bus station? This is called... Is the station just called Seoul, or is that a line that stops there that is called Seoul? I'm not sure. Or if maybe that has a completely different meaning that I'm not privy to. Let's see. Do we have any... Oh, Seoul. Seoul. That's here. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning. We are looking... Seoul is in the east. It's in the east of us, so we should be over here somewhere. Let's go right to the beginning. Do we have any... Travesia del Arenal? Do we have a street called that somewhere? Or is that the name of a building? Ah, there it is. So we should be... Oh, I placed that pretty well. We should be right there. Like... Yeah, I think this is pretty accurate. So I'm just gonna send it. Well, there we go. 1 meter off. I will gladly take that. That's another star for the trading card thing. Or whatever exactly this is going to turn out to be. And we have 100 more on our card. I don't really know what that means yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay. This, I mean, that isn't that that one famous square in Tokyo, or am I mistaken here? I don't know where exactly in Tokyo it would be, but I feel like I've seen pictures of this place quite a few times before. So let's go to Tokyo and see if, like, you can see it on the map relatively zoomed out. If only I knew what the square was called now. Where would a big square be? I'll just put my marker down just so I don't forget. That would be devastating. Oh boy, I have no idea where exactly that would be. Let's go relatively central for now. I don't know if the square, how the square is marked on this. Oh, wait a second, we could look at the road markers. Maybe that would help. I mean, I'm putting myself down here, you know, relatively central. Don't know if that's maybe a mistake, but no road marker that I can see right here. Oh, there's a lot of people walking right now. That might be... I don't know, that might not be a road marker. That might be about, like, the times where when you can, like, park there or not, something like that, maybe. What's this square called? What's this square called? Because I think I recognize it, but I wouldn't even know where it is if I knew the name, unfortunately. Let's see, anything that sticks out. I mean, it might be in a different part of the city because, you know, it's huge. It's absolutely massive, so it could be in a lot of places. I wouldn't say absolutely anywhere. I wouldn't assume it would be here, but like it could be a lot of places. So I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just hope that it's somewhere near where I clicked, because yeah, let's guess. Oh, it's here. Shibuya Scramble Crossing. I think I've heard that before, or maybe I've heard it as Shibuya Square. Well, not too bad. I mean, we got the star from it, so that is nice at least. And all things considered, it could have been worse. It looks like so much, because let's be real, it's still over 6 kilometers in a city, but if you look at the entire area, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Big city. Oh. Dubai Mall. Okay. Is this just capital cities? Is this on like easy mode at the start? Maybe it gets more difficult as time goes on. Where is the Dubai Mall? Do we have that somewhere here? Dubai Mall. There's the airport. I don't know if it's the Century Mall. I would assume they probably have more than one mall here. I mean, it is a bit of an excessive city, so just one mall for the entire city is probably not, you know, that's, yeah, there's the Mall of the Emirates. That was a different mall by Dubai Retail. Okay, then it's thinning out, at least for now. You never know how much that city will expand in the coming years. Bashar Mall, Dubai Hills Mall. That might be another different one. You know what? I'll just put myself down for now. Do we have just something called a Dubai Mall? Century Mall, Waterfront Market. Sophia Mall. I'm on China Mall. Yeah, there's plenty of malls. But where this one specifically is, I do not know. Oh. Well, that is a good thing to see. Now, where exactly is the Burj Khalifa? I do not know. Is there a marker for it on the map? Where's the Burj Khalifa? I don't know where exactly it is. It has to be somewhere here, right? Where? Well, it was over here. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so there's... I mean, that's good to know for the future. 13 kilometers off, but still, we got another star and a little more money. So that can't really hurt. Okay. Okay, there's some flags here. United States flag is... It looks a bit orange. Sheraton, New York. Okay. Manhattan probably. The Manhattan at Times Square Hotel. Well, let's look for that. New York is up here. That should be Manhattan. Where's the Times Square? Is that not quite here, right? Never been to New York. Never been to the States in general, so I don't know where exactly everything is. I mean, you see it in the movies, probably, like, everything is probably way too close to each other in the movies, so I don't know. Because you want to get from landmark to landmark. Do we have it marked on the map? It should be, right? Wait, at least the roads here are numbered, so you should be able to just count them, right? West 53rd Street and 7th Avenue. 3rd Avenue. Okay, we should get further down. West 53rd Street. That's this, and the 7th Avenue is here. So from here, there's the oh, were we down here? Let's go to the very beginning. I mean, this looks like this, right? This bulge. Maybe not the best way to phrase it. We're at the 810 Delian Cafe, right here. I think that's close enough. Let's guess. Yeah, that's 1 meter again. Hell yeah, mind blowing. And we can claim a card here. Now, what does that do? Austrian flag features 3 horizontal stripes of equal width, red on the top and bottom and white in the middle, representing courage and purity. Internet domain, yes. Austria's top-level domain is .at. Finding national domains can be very helpful in narrowing down your guess. Remember that .com is for companies and can be found all over the world. Of course, the myth of how the Austrian flag came to be is that, and it's probably the myth for a lot of things, really, it's that some war general or some higher up, whatever, don't know the specifics, wore a belt over a white uniform to battle, and the blood splatter went all over him, and he took the belt off, and there was the white line in the middle of the red. But, you know, that's probably a myth about a lot of flags, or at least it seems generic enough that it's probably not true. I don't know, but let's continue on. I mean, thing is, yeah, I knew that. Also, why Vienna? Why do we have Vienna up here? Is it just because it's the capital? Oh, level 6. Choose category. Okay. Pirate ships, towers, or city squares. Let's do pirate ships. Why not? Sounds fun. Okay. We have some Cyrillic here. But not a lot. Okay, and there's the ship. Let's see. What can we find about this place? A lot of fish sold here, of course. I mean, it's pirate ship map, so we're gonna see a lot of ships. Okay, we have some more of that writing here, but not exclusively. Are we just in are we in, like, I don't know, it doesn't strike me quite Greek, but I guess we'll see. Let's keep going for now. No, that looks Greek. Old port. I passed it by. Let's see how close I can get to it. Corfu. Okay. That's, I think, an island. But which one? Which one is Corfu? Oh dear. Finding a specific island in Greece can be quite difficult if you've never been there and don't really know where which one is in the first place. Is it an island or is it a city? The Greece expert has logged on. It's one of the more famous ones. I'm just gonna put myself down just in case I run out of time. That happened in one of my first episodes of GeoGuessr, so I'm being very careful about that now. Where's Corfu? Looking at the shape, do we see that shape anywhere? That's not it. Is it even an island, or is it a city somewhere? Oh, I do not know. Well, we'll see in a second. Continent bonus. There it is. Okay. But it wasn't that the right country still? I mean, well, okay, whatever. Not a lot of points from that, but let's... Okay, choose a category. Historical buildings, I guess. Is that the Golden Gate Bridge? It looks like it. Where do we have it? Where's San Francisco exactly? There it is. So if this is the Golden Gate Bridge, well, we are looking out to the west. That tracks, at least. There's another big bridge over there. Oh, wait. This famous prison has been depicted in many forms of media, including movies and video games. So are we just on Alcatraz? Let's see, can we find out where exactly on Alcatraz we are? Not something that I ever thought I would say. Shame there's a prison here, because otherwise it would look like quite the nice island, but of course context matters quite a bit. Well, somewhere here, I guess. We just walked southeast, I guess. So maybe down here, but there aren't any buildings marked here. We came from here. No, we walked east. We walked east. Here? Did we go? No. Well, it's close enough. It doesn't really matter exactly where. There we were. Okay. Well, that went better. We've got more money on our card. Let's continue. Country streak. Guess the correct country 5 times in a row. We've got a 2. Okay, let's start that mission. Towers. Okay. That one looks familiar, but there's not just one tower in that style. Let's figure out which one of those it is. This observation deck was originally constructed for the 1962's World Fair. EwanClark.com. Como Plaza. Space Needle, that's... The Space Needle is in Seattle, isn't it? Or am I mixing stuff up? I think the Space Needle is in Seattle. Right? Should be. Space Needle. Right here. Okay, let's click right on there for now. Go back to the start. We are looking nearly perfectly north at it. And that street is going diagonally. So we should be here. And let's send that. 23 meters, I'll take it. That is good enough. Country streak is going up. Another star for the card deck. Libraries. This is one branch of the world's most visited library. Okay. Oh. Well. Well, okay. I always try to go way too south when looking for New York. That is the Flatiron Building, isn't it? Not too far from... Well, I mean, it's probably quite a walk, but not too far from where we were last time. Flatiron Building is... Yeah, I mean, we're... here? Approximately. We're looking down. No, here, right? Is that accurate? I'm not entirely sure. No, we should be here. Here, yeah. But maybe a little further this way? Yeah, let's guess that. Wait. Did I? Wait. Can I? Wasn't that the Flatiron Building? Where else would this building be where we are over here? Is that... We just saw it head on. I don't see how we would do that from this position. Do they have another building that is that flat somewhere? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't really matter. I'm fine with how it turned out. The country streak is progressing and we've got more money and we're one away from another card. Castles. This royal palace was built after the previous one was destroyed in a fire in 1692. Okay. Looks nice, looks nice, looks nice. All the signs are yellow, the license plates are yellow. A lot of water going on. I would estimate that this is probably the Netherlands. No. No, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not the Netherlands. The language strikes me as Swedish instead. Let's quickly just confirm that. Looks... Yeah, and there's no more yellow license plates. I guess those must have been outliers. This looks... The Swedish flag is raised the highest. Let's go to Stockholm. It was a museum, we said, right? Let's go back to here. Just so we can orient ourselves a little better. There's a big bridge right next to it. Where did we look? And the bridge is to the vaguely north. Wait, no, we said castle, right? Castle? So it doesn't have to be a museum. Don't know where exactly it's gonna be, but we should be near a bridge. And the other side over there would be relatively green. Would this work? I think this works. I think this works. Right? Then the green part over there could be this. There might be a bridge. I think there is. I think that works. Yeah, I think we're looking that way. That was green. That's the bridge we went over. Yeah, I think that tracks. There we go. Wonderful. All right, let's claim the new card. Alpine architecture. Chalet-style houses with balconies adorned with flowers and the backdrop of the Alps are indicative of the Austrian countryside. Yes, but don't confuse it with other Alpine countries. After all, you know, I mean, Switzerland has some of that building style too, and not all of Austria is in the Alps. So, you know, if you find one of those, don't guess Vienna, I guess. Or Graz, for that matter. One-way street. Signs for one-way streets in Austria say Einbahn, meaning one-way. This is unique to the country and is a great way to tell it apart from other German-speaking countries. To be honest, I did not know that. I did not know that in Germany they didn't say Einbahn. Like, I've been to Germany. I never really paid that much attention when I was there because I wasn't playing GeoGuessr at the time. But okay, that's actually good to know. Thank you. And I think I'll see you next time.